Salam, Queen of Queens, Phenix Ramadan, L. Jackson, back in the light of our Brazeera cyber network. Tonight's Phenix Ramadan, Lotus, Golden Lotus, Black New Moon in the celestial house of Scorpio. Is regarding planting those celestial seeds. Yes, it is that time of year where we plant our heart's content, okay, into the universe. So inshallah, when the spring comes around, we'll be ready for their manifestation and their eventual growth, okay? So we want to say, mashallah subhanahu wa ta'ala, joyous celestial new year, birthday beginning, Mohammed Hussein Ahmed Abdu. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always love you, keep you safe and divinely protected. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you an abundance of life, liberty, and the pursuit of your inherent happiness. Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Ameen. Mashallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay. So, now, okay, did that. Okay, so the information in this video, this commentary, is shared and posted for educational purposes only. Okay, so Ramadan Umrah. Oh, wait, but gotta get these on. Oh, let me get organized a bit better. Okay, get myself together. Okay. Okay, so. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we said, where are we at? Let me see. Make sure we got everything organized. Make sure everything is copacetic. Okay. We're trying to be copacetic. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so, Ramadan Umrah, mighty MJLA Purple Royals, welcome to the planting season in Scorpio. Okay, so now, main thing is, do not squander your seeds. Okay, don't squander them on baby mamas. And that is to don't squander your seeds by scattering them, you know, across, you know, many cultures, right? Try to stay, well, oh God, I don't want to start all over again. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so Ramadan Umrah, mighty MJLA Purple Royals, welcome to the planting season in Scorpio. You do not want to squander your seeds on many baby mamas. You want to try to keep your seed, you know, seeds in one family, right? Because to squander your seeds is to scatter your seeds, is to scatter your lineage, and thus reduce the celestial divinity of your seeds, right? Okay, so to squander the seed is to lose the nation, O glorious kingdom of Judah. The goal, as a goal is gold, right? A gold is golden. The goal is for your seeds, your children, to divinely return or to be born. That is for when you know, plant your seeds into a mother, a woman, a mother to be, right? You are basically investing yourself, right? And so you want that seed to return to you, you know, of course, in the form of a child, but a child who's very favored by the Creator because he has, you know, divine lineage. He has good lineage, right? Okay. So, um, yeah. Okay. So now, so you want to divinely plant those seeds, so that when they return, they will be favored by the Creator. They will be, as some say, blessed. Okay. Now they will receive the barakah of Allah. So they have good spirits, good spirit, good souls, good spirituality. Okay. A good energy, right? Okay. So, you want to pop, you know, in the Bible they say, or Christianity, right? They say, what do they say? They say equally yoked, to be equally yoked. That is, you know, the soul of each individual, you know, when they come together should be the same. Their energy, not their energy, but their spirituality as it relates to the positivity, right, of their being should be the same vibration is basically what I'm saying. They should be on the same celestial vibration, right? High vibration. Then they will, that's planting the seeds in a positive soil, and thus the vibration of the child will, you know, when the, you know, the seed is grows, it will grow on a high positive vibration and be good for the family, good for his neighbors, good for his community, good for his state, good for his nation, and it just continues to grow, right? Positive. Everyone benefits, right? Now, so it says when your seeds return to you, right, they will be on a, you know, the same vibration as the parents, right? Now, so plant or invest your seeds in spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, and, you know, socioeconomic prayers, because prayers are seeds too. Okay, so seeds are in the form of, you know, from a man to a woman, and seeds are also in the form of prayers, right? Dua and prayers. Dua is like a prayer when it's not formal, right? You don't have to make wudu, which is washing, purification, ablution. You don't have to do those things. You just, you know, you can sit and you can just, you know, communicate with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your hopes and your dreams and all of that, right? That's dua. Sujood is when you bow down, you make ablution, that is you wash yourself and then you bow down and you pray, right? Okay, so when you pray, right, you want to you are planting your seeds in with Allah, actually, you know, your prayers, you know, but you're planting them in the universe, right? Okay, now, and that's along with the good deeds too. When you're doing good deeds, that's also planting seeds, right? Okay, so before we can be resurrected into the new kingdom, the new Ramadan, cosmically integrated, Holy Spirit filled, Revelation 12, right? Global MJ Royal Purple Rainbow Kingdom 52 of Ariel, right? Or Aries or Israel, right? Because they're all one and the same. Israel, Aries, and Ariel, right? It all represents the same angle, the same constellation, Aries. The first constellation, right? Now, so, in order to, before one can resurrect, right, into the divine new kingdom, that is the kingdom of the new 50,000 celestial year cycle, right, the new, in the age of Aquarius, right, okay, so, they have to do what? They have to be purified, right? Okay. Um, okay, we all must share the Christ consciousness, right? We all must share the Christ consciousness. Now, one may think, okay, I don't want to be Christian. I don't want to be Muslim. I don't want to be, follow any, school of theology, because that's basically what it is. It's a school of theology. And one may say they don't want to follow that, right? But, and they think that's the Christ consciousness. Well, the thing is, it's not about the teacher, right? It's about the lesson, right? It's about the practice, right? So, if the practice is right, it's a consciousness. The practice is you're practicing a certain consciousness, right? And the consciousness has to be in harmony with the universe, right? And so how are you going to learn about the universe unless you have a teacher, right? You're not going to do it all by yourself. And those who think, oh, well, I'm not going to be Christian, I'm not going to be Muslim, I'm not going to be I'm not going to be Jew, right? Jewish, a Jew, I'm not going to be I'm not going to practice Judaism, right? Well, the thing is, okay, when one becomes spiritual, right? You're going to study Islam. You're going to study, Judaism. You're going to study Christianity. You're going to study Buddhism. You're going to study everything, right? You're going to study physics. You're going to study, you're going to study astronomy. You're going to study astrology. You're going to study everything. And that's basically what spirituality is. You have to learn and grow so that you will understand or be able to comprehend the world around you and the world above you, right? And how it functions, right? And once you begin to get to the truth of those matters, right? And that is the reality of, the matters. You're going to find the existence of Allah. You're going to find the existence of the angels. You're going to find how all of the Allah, the angels, the universe, all of these things come together, right? So that's what being spiritual is. That's what the school of religion, or the school of religion teaches you. And also, all teachers will teach you the same thing. They should be teaching you the same thing because it's one universe and it all works the same way, right? So whether, like I said, whether it be Christianity, whether it be Judaism, whether it be Islam, whether it be Buddhism, whether it be whatever it be, right? But nobody can find their own way, right? Just like nobody can be born in this world without a mother or a father. Okay, there has to be a way. There has to be a teacher. There has to be a leader. There has to be, a guide. So, once so all the teachers basically, whether it be, which are called prophets, all of them taught the same message, right? Because they all taught about the universe. They all taught about humanity. They all taught about, Allah. They taught about angels. They taught about life after, this, the transition from the physical manifestation of consciousness into the intangible manifestation of consciousness, right? So they all taught the same thing. So to say, I'm not going to be a Muslim, I'm not going to be a Christian, I'm not going to be I'm just, I'm not going to be a Muslim, a Christian, a Jew, or practice Judaism. I want to be Buddhist. Okay, well, as long as it leads you to Allah, you cool, right? Okay, so now, okay, so you're going to have the Christ consciousness. And the Christ consciousness had the Buddhist consciousness. Christ consciousness has the Islamic consciousness. The Christ consciousness has the consciousness of Musa. The Christ consciousness has the consciousness of all the prophets. The Christ consciousness has the consciousness of the universe. Right? Okay. So to hate Islam is to hate Christianity. To hate Islam or to hate Christianity is to hate Judaism. To hate Islam is to hate Buddhism, right? Now, some may say, well, Buddhists worship this, or Buddhists do not worship Allah. Okay, that's cool too. However, because Allah ain't trying to force nobody to do anything. But however, most religions, come to the same conclusion that there is a greater source that created everything, including themselves. And that when they discover that, they worship that. Okay? Now, so one is going to have in order to enter the new kingdom, they're going to have the Christ consciousness of Islam, and Islam means peace. Islam means harmony, right? Just as and it's stated too, you know, the type of peace humanity is to have, which humanity represents, and that is all of each and every one of us individuals. You know, we represent the universe, an aspect of the universe. And we're going to go to video 2. Yes, salam alaikum.